Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Mary justifies protecting Kody and Robin even after the split. Kody's first wife, Mary, has always been his biggest supporter. She was the first one to befriend his fourth wife, Robin, and even divorced him legally so that he could marry her. Over the years, we have seen Robin and Mary have a bond that was toxic, but at the same time, they were very dependent on each other. Even after Mary divorced, she remained loyal to them for the longest time. A few months later, she realized that Robin and Kody just used her. And you were mistaken if you thought that would change her attitude or behavior toward them. Mary claims that she took the higher road because she did not badmouth them. Recently, the diva insisted that some things deserve to be kept quiet about. She also spoke about her post-split treatment of both Kody and Robin. She recently sat for an interview with Grace Lovely and spilled the beans on where the trio stands today. Mary also revealed if she has been attacked by Sister Wives fans on social media for protecting the duo. Sister Wives, all about Mary's love life. Mary Brown is back in the dating game and feeling hopeful. While she hasn't revealed who the lucky guy is, rumors have linked her to Brandon Stone after she posted a few cozy selfies. In a recent Instagram video, Mary confirmed she's dating again and shared her old-school views on love. She wants a man who takes initiative, opens doors, pays for dates, and genuinely values her. Mary made it clear on no 50-50 bills and no texting first. She just wants someone who respects her worth. After years with Kody, Mary is finally dating on her own terms. Sister Wives, Mary talks about taking the higher road with Kody and Robin. Mary and Robin were, at one point, very close. They even called each other their best friends, but everything changed after Mary divorced. She felt reluctant to let go of the marriage, but realized it was finally time. During a recent live interview with Grace, the TLC star revealed that many social media fans attacked her for trying to protect Robin and Kody. She explained that she doesn't personally think she has to hate someone just because she got a divorce. Mary further added that she doesn't need to spill the tea on them or wash her dirty laundry in public. She doesn't support such things and believes that certain matters in life deserve to stay private and quiet. Mary never spoke out when it came to their polygamous marriage. No matter what happened, she didn't speak much against Kody and Robin, which probably explains why fans attacked her. Mary explained that she chose to remain quiet about certain things, not to protect them, but out of respect. That's why she decided that even after the divorce, she wouldn't badmouth them in front of the children. To understand Mary's mindset, we must begin at the very start. Mary was the first woman to marry Kody Brown in 1990, long before TLC cameras ever entered the picture. She was the original architect of the polygamous lifestyle Kody would later expand into, encouraging the inclusion of Janelle, Christine, and finally, Robin. When Robin entered the family in 2010, Mary was the first to welcome her. She even legally divorced Kody in 2014 so that he could marry Robin and adopt her children from a previous relationship. While that move was presented as a family-first decision, it planted the seeds for a painful power imbalance that would unfold in later seasons. Mary had long bought into the notion that sacrifice and submission were core to her identity as a sister wife. So, even as her emotional needs were sidelined, she clung to the vision she helped build, perhaps more tightly than anyone else. Chapter 2, Robin and Mary, a toxic yet symbiotic friendship. In many ways, Mary and Robin's bond was intense, but deeply complicated. They leaned on each other when the rest of the family fractured. They frequently spent time together, praised one another in confessionals, and supported each other on social media. But behind the scenes, cracks began to form. Some fans believe Robin manipulated Mary by offering her emotional support while still aligning closely with Kody. As Kody's emotional investment in Robin grew, his patience for Mary wore thin. Mary later admitted that the friendship with Robin wasn't always healthy. In recent interviews, she has described it as dependent and confusing. Still, she never publicly condemned Robin. That restraint, while admirable to some, has been questioned by fans who believe Mary had every right to speak out. Chapter 3, Why Mary Stayed Silent After the Divorce. After years of distance and denial, Mary and Kody finally announced their split publicly. Yet Mary's statements were shockingly measured and kind. She didn't call Kody out. She didn't drag Robin. Instead, she thanked them both for the memories and said she wished them well. This isn't just a matter of class, it's a conscious decision rooted in Mary's values. In her interview with Grace Lovely, Mary explained that she doesn't believe in dragging people through the mud, no matter what they've done. She said, "Just because someone has hurt me doesn't mean I have to hurt them back. That's not how I live my life." This moral high ground has cost her. Many Sister Wives fans flooded her social media accounts, accusing her of enabling Robin and Kody's manipulative behavior. They questioned her silence. They begged her to finally tell the truth. But Mary has remained steadfast. Some things are meant to be kept private. Chapter 4, Social Media Backlash, When Taking the High Road Costs You Followers. Mary's refusal to air dirty laundry has drawn criticism from even her most loyal followers. Fans expected a rebirth, a bold and empowered Mary who would share her truth after being silenced for so long. Instead, they got a woman who still speaks with kindness about the people who excluded her. "I was hoping for a tell-all," one fan commented on Instagram. "But all we get is silence." Others see her behavior as a betrayal to the other ex-wives, Janelle and Christine, who have both spoken candidly about their mistreatment by Kody and the breakdown of family dynamics. Compared to them, Mary seems subdued, even complicit. Still, Mary has defended herself. "I'm not quiet because I'm afraid. I'm quiet because I choose to be," she told Grace. This isn't about protecting anyone. It's about choosing peace over chaos. Chapter 5, The Real Reason Mary Might Still Be Protecting Robin. Mary's continued defense of Robin raises eyebrows. If their friendship has cooled, why not distance herself completely? One possible explanation is that Mary still sees Robin as a mirror of her former self. Both women joined the Brown family seeking love, unity, and a shared dream. Robin achieved that dream, albeit at a cost, while Mary lost it. Yet, rather than become bitter, Mary seems to empathize with Robin's struggle to keep the family intact, especially as the other wives left one by one. There's also the possibility that Mary still values Robin's friendship, even in its reduced form. In the wake of abandonment by Kody and emotional isolation, that connection, even a faint one, might feel like a lifeline. Chapter 6, Mary's New Love Life and the Power of Self-Redemption. Despite everything, Mary is now focusing on herself. She's dating again, stepping into a life that's no longer defined by Kody's choices. In her recent Instagram live, she made it clear that she's not settling anymore. "I want a man who opens doors and pays for dates," she said. "I want someone who knows my worth." She's also drawn a line in the sand when it comes to relationships. No more 50-50, no more chasing. That's a major shift from the woman who once begged Kody for crumbs of attention. Dating again, and on her terms, is Mary's real act of defiance. She doesn't need to smear Kody or Robin to prove she's moved on. Her actions speak louder than her silence ever could. Chapter 7, Fans' Misunderstanding of Mary's Version of Strength. To some fans, Mary's silence feels like weakness. But that assumes strength must always be loud, bold, and accusatory. Mary's strength lies in her restraint. She could write a tell-all. She could expose secrets. She could retaliate. But she won't. Not because she's afraid, but because she believes in doing what she feels is right. And for Mary, right now, that means healing without vengeance. Chapter 8, Where the Trio Stands Today, Coexisting, but Not Close. According to Mary's latest statements, she doesn't have a close relationship with Kody or Robin anymore. She described the relationship as cordial but distant. There are no daily calls, no inside jokes, and no family dinners. But there's no hatred either. "We've all gone our separate ways," she said. And that's okay. Not every story has to end in war. That level-headedness is rare in reality television, where drama often fuels fame. Mary is choosing peace, and in doing so, she's writing a different kind of ending. Chapter 9, Could Mary still return to the Sister Wives show? There's speculation that Mary might leave Sister Wives, especially now that her storyline seems emotionally disconnected from the others. But others believe she might stay, using her platform to promote her bed and breakfast business and share her personal growth journey. If she does remain, fans can expect her to continue living in her truth, quietly, respectfully, and with dignity. Whether or not that makes for explosive TV is another matter. Conclusion: the quiet power of choosing grace over revenge. Mary Brown's decision to protect Kody and Robyn, even after their emotional betrayal, has baffled some, inspired others, and sparked countless debates among fans. But at the heart of her choices is a belief system rooted in dignity, respect, and emotional control. She's not naive. She's not blind. She's simply choosing a different path, one where healing doesn't come from exposing others but from redefining herself. Whether fans agree or not, Mary's version of the higher road is hers alone to walk. And by the look of her confident new glow, her romantic optimism, and her unapologetic standards, she's walking it just fine. From the early days of Sister Wives, Mykelti was known for her unique personality, creative, quirky, and often cheerful. While her siblings, like Madison and Aspen, pursued more traditional paths, Mykelti charted her own. She pursued fashion, married Tony Padron in a lavish and memorable ceremony, and welcomed 3 beautiful children into the world. Through it all, Mykelti rarely engaged in family drama publicly. In fact, when her mother Christine left Kody in 2021, Mykelti posted supportive messages to both of her parents. She also shocked some fans by openly supporting Robyn, stating that Robyn had always been kind to her. This peacekeeping stance earned her respect, but also suspicion. Was Mykelti truly neutral, or simply afraid to speak her truth? Now we may have our answer. Chapter 2: The Breaking Point. According to Mykelti, the breaking point came during a deeply emotional conversation with her mother, Christine. The topic? Kody's relationship, or lack thereof, with his children. Mykelti reportedly felt heartbroken watching how Kody pulled away from his older kids, especially those from his marriages with Christine, Janelle, and Mary. The death of her brother Garrison Brown in 2024 only deepened the cracks. Kody's perceived lack of presence and empathy during family tragedies was a red flag to many, including Mykelti. "There are things I've seen and felt that I kept quiet about for years," Mykelti admitted in a livestream. "But after everything, I just can't pretend anymore." She didn't call her father a villain. But what she did do was outline moments where his behavior crossed emotional lines, not just with Christine, but with his children. Chapter 3: Mykelti's Confession, What She Said. In a jaw-dropping moment during a public Q&A on Patreon, Mykelti shared a bombshell. "My dad isn't evil, but there's a dark side to him. There's a version of Kody that only shows up when things aren't going his way, when his control is questioned." Fans were shocked. According to Mykelti, this dark side often involved emotional manipulation, gaslighting, and controlling behavior, especially when one of his wives or children attempted to make independent decisions. "He wants things his way, all the time. If someone doesn't fall in line, he'll either distance himself from them or make them feel guilty for upsetting the family unity." Mykelti revealed that while Kody was charismatic and loving in some moments, he could quickly shift into a man who demanded loyalty without compromise, even when his behavior didn't warrant it. "There were times when he made us feel like we were the problem for wanting something different." These confessions pierced the heart of the Brown family dynamic, and gave new context to the family's collapse. Chapter 4: The Fallout from Christine's Departure. Christine Brown's decision to leave Kody was initially met with shock. But in hindsight, fans began to realize that the cracks had been forming for years. Mykelti now says that her mother's emotional exhaustion was real, and justified. "My mom put up with so much. People saw her smile and strength, but she cried a lot. My dad didn't always validate her emotions. He dismissed them." This stunning admission hit fans hard, especially those who had watched Christine's journey unfold on screen. She often appeared upbeat, energetic, and maternal. But Mykelti is peeling back the curtain and revealing what the show couldn't always show. Christine was breaking inside, and my dad didn't see it, or he didn't care to. Chapter 5, Robyn's Role in the Family Rift. One of the most controversial topics in Sister Wives is Robyn Brown's relationship with Kody and the ripple effect it created.